I really love the energy that we have at Baylor in the spring for many reasons, but one of them is to be able to recognize our student leaders. And we have so many people who contribute each and every day to the community in which we all enjoy. And I'm really honored to be able to kick this off today so that we can celebrate these accomplishments. So I'm going to ask Mr. Connor to please come forward to begin today's recognition ceremony.
Thanks, Mr. Angel. Like he said, this is a great chance for us to recognize those who have served as leaders and have given their time and their gifts to Baylor to make us a better place. I get to start with our National Honor Society induction. National Honor Society is a service organization focused on academic service, honor, and leadership. Students must meet certain criteria, academic, citizenship, etc., to be named. I have a great deal of names, which means there are a lot of students who've reached this super important accomplishment. So please hold your applause till the end. Those who are recognized, if you'll please stand in place. Abigail Angel, Julian Ariano, Jackson Badd, Brock Barton, Margaret Birdie, Danny Cow, Elisa Chandra, Camden Cloud, Brent Coppage, Una Cruikshank, Kate Cuthbertson, Roman Damkier, Benjamin Daniel, Molly Kate Dixon, Claudia Finley, Parker Frierson, Julia Gardner, James Gee, Tate Harrison, Lucy Hemphill, Edie Herndon, Max Hickman, Sarah Hill, Michelle Zhang, Harper Kelly, Avery Liston, Abby Mahan, Leah Mason, Ava McCoy, Aiden McRory, Isabella Moore, Raina Park, Will Ratterman, Kennedy Ray, Mary Blake Reese, Tyler Rice, Megan Royal, Finn Ryan, Bailey Shahan, Juliet Sykes, Gussie Smith, Caroline Stickley, Johnny Sutter, Vivian Vetzel, Soraya Ware, Bruin Webster, Sean Yoshida, Anna Zhang, but wait, there's more. Our juniors, Mary Margaret Bender, Wiki Berry, Elizabeth Bruce, Emma Cox, Santiago Domenech Torres, Davis Dowling, Wade Hopkins, Karen Horry, Anders Johnson, Preston Kinser, Andrew Cope, Charles Liu, Evan Murphy, Izzy Oliver, Hans Renlund, Lars Renlund, Avery Sanders, Jay Sanford, Skylar Schwartz, Finley Smith, Elizabeth Stoffel, Reese Talley, Jack Taveau, Hayden Tekesherawan, Adelaide Thompson, Logan Urbanski, Tomas Valinkis, Ping Yi, Angela Yoon, and for our seniors, Emily Cates, Lucas Chacon, Michaela Dupree, George Edwards, Javier Garcia Nieto, Noah Gravel, Florence Green, Jack Hunt, Ann Russell Kibbe, Leo Lee, Elena Patel, Maya Patel, Hughes Picard, John Shepins, Victor Stollinger, Will Taylor, and Mac Wickham. Please help me recognize the newest members of the National Honor Society.
Hi, I'm Reese Talley, and I'm a junior member of STAT. STAT stands for Students Today, Alums Tomorrow, and the purpose of this group is to become aware of what it means to be Baylor alumni and how to help promote a culture of philanthropy. This small team of juniors and seniors assists the development office with the most vital activity being the student phonathons, calling alumni and asking for a gift to the Baylor Fund. We aim for 100% participation for giving back to Baylor from everyone in our community. Will all the stats and those who called or will call this year in one of the phonathons please stand and be recognized? And would the co-presidents, Stuart Hartman and Russell Kibbe, please come forward and receive your Jefferson Cup. Thank you.
Hey, I'm David and this is VA. We are on behalf of the Boarding Admission Council. The Boarding Admission Council, also known as BAC, assists the admission office in serving boarding applicants to Baylor School through letters writing, tours, and admission events throughout the year.
We want to recognize all of our dedicated BAC members who have been essential in recruiting future Baylor students. If you served on the BAC this school year, please stand. Our efforts this year as an entire BAC would not have been possible without the leadership of our co-presidents Lee Dozier and A.C. Arnold. Please come forward to accept your Jefferson Cup. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Cole and this is Kaylee, and the Red Circle is a service organization on campus comprised of students who are ambassadors of Baylor. They welcome and tour guests and prospective families during the school year. Red Circle members are also present for admission events that take place during the school year.
Red Circle members are active all year, but we would like to recognize this group for the extra service they have given.
The 9th graders, Lake Montgomery and Audrey Cookston. The 10th graders, Sloan Dreher and Will Ratterman.
The juniors, Hannah Hardy, Eden Chuba, and Carter Garrett, and seniors, Evan Haney, Stuart Hartman, Julia Kaufman, Marguerite Pippinger, Carlisle Silberman, and Porter Simpson.
Seniors for outstanding performance and receiving a Jefferson Cup are Rhett Johnson and Ellie Kenny.
Thank you for our service to your school.
Hey guys, I'm Ava Greer, and Finley and I are editors on the Baylor Notes. The Baylor Notes serves as the official school newspaper and throughout the school year. Stories cover general campus news, features, fine arts, sports, and other meaningful information. Students who are involved in its creation learn as much about leadership as they do about writing, editing, and journalism.
At this time, we'd like to recognize all of our senior writers and contributors. Please stand when I call your name. Amanda Chen, Ali Creswell, Madison Ellis, Leanne Franklin, Sydney Kiner, Annika Mohammed, Aaliyah Sharrow, Evelyn Stein, and Madison Williams.
We also want to give a thanks to our seniors on our editing staff. Please stand when I call your name. Timothy George, Owen McDaniel, and Nora Redding.
Today's special recognition goes to our senior editors-in-chief. Please come up to receive your Jefferson Cup, Penelope Kwan and Lucy Good.
Hello, my name is Emma Cox.
And I'm Ashi Patel. We are two juniors on the editing staff for the 2020-2023 Tower.
The Tower is our annual yearbook that gets designed and put together by student staff members for the whole school to enjoy and use as a historical piece of reference.
We would like to say thank you to every student editor, student photographer, and faculty photographer for your time put into this year's book and helping to make it a success.
If you were involved with the Tower, please stand to be recognized.
A special thank you goes to our two senior editors-in-chief, Addison Johnson and Myers McLennan. Please come forward to receive your Jefferson Cup. My name is Ashi Patel, and this is Lily Monin. We are excited to recognize our peers who have served on a 2022-2023 Respect Leadership Board.
Respect is the name of Baylor's community service program. The name is an acronym for which stands for Regard Every Soul, Purely Embracing Compassionate Thoughts, and it is the goal for which the members of our board strive. Because the board is student-led, members are heavily involved in service and are charged with bringing the group's ideas together to make community service a better program for the children we serve.
First, I'll recognize 10th and 11th grade members, first semester reading leader at Westside, Lauren Met. Please stand.
Reading program leader at Carver, Ashi Patel.
Westside site leader, Lily Monin.
As our younger member is seated, we'll now recognize our seniors.
Seniors, please stand and receive your Jefferson Cup for our faculty leaders, Ms. Haney and Ms. Jackson. Audience, please hold your applause until all seniors have been recognized.
Student leaders of the Respect Board, Lucy Sutter and Marshall McGahee.
Site leaders, Hunter Huckabee and Amelia Langston.
Head of Grant Writing and Holiday Party Leader, Aaliyah Shiro.
Holiday Party Leader, Elena Patel.
Program Communication Leader and Holiday Party Leader, Myers McLennan.
Site Monitor and Program Communications Leader, Esther Pantel Evans.
Please join us in giving the Respect Board a round of applause.
Hi, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Sydney.
And we are a part of the Student Leadership Diversity Team. And our mission is to promote cultural understanding by helping to build an inclusive Baylor community.
This year's senior leaders' goals were to leave Baylor better than they found it by focusing primarily on the middle school. They guided them in many activities that led them to use their voices and influence those who might not be seen, heard, or felt like they belonged at Baylor.
This year's senior representatives are Trinity Henson,
Zach Ubamadu,
Noah Gravel,
Ketcher Kill,
Shane Jones,
and Tony Boggs. Please come forward to receive your Jefferson Cup.
Good morning. We are prefects Juliet Sykes and Brent Coppage. Today, we recognize our prefects. These student leaders were interviewed and selected by boarding faculty late last spring and have served the better part of this school year. From spring training sessions and orientation weekend to skit night, winter games, and boarding open houses, from the many nights of duty they've worked to the many hours they've invested in cultivating relationships with the peers and faculty with whom they work and live. Our prefects have enhanced our boarding community as role models and leaders.
First, we'll ask our 10th and 11th grade prefects to stand as we call your names. Please hold your applause to the end. Jack Tavo, Drew Hitchcock, and David Wong.
Caitlin Elrod and Allie Johnston. As the sophomores and juniors take their seats, we'd like to recognize the seniors for the significant contributions they've made to the culture and climate of our school and the boarding community.
Seniors, please come up and receive your Jefferson Cup as we call your names.
From Lawrence Hall, prefects Emily Cates, Florence Green, and Ann Russell Kibbe. From Hunter Hall, prefects Penelope Kwon, Marshall McGahee, Meg Trammell, and Vivi Christophilus. From Riverfront Hall, prefects Taylor Butts, Madison Williams, Mimi Masson, and Leanne Franklin.
And from Harrison Hall, prefect Kevin Yu, Noah Gravel, Louis Vincent, and Tony Zhang. From Lupton Hall, prefects Zachary Abamadou and Evan Eubanks. And finally, from Probasco Hall, prefects Cullen Roberts, Omadi Alvarez, and Lucas Chacon.
Please joining us in giving the prefects a round of applause. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Julia McCracken.
And I'm Blake Bogo.
We are two juniors on the Student Leadership Board. Student Leadership Board consists of students from each class who meet multiple times a month to discuss ideas on how to enhance the student experience here at Baylor. We wanted to take this time to thank each one of the students on the board this year for their hard work and commitment to Baylor and our classmates. Please hold your applause till the end.
Our freshman representatives are Kate Haney and Mary Holmes Phillips. Our sophomore representatives are Avery Liston, Tyler Rice, and Elise Ohani. Our junior members are myself, Olivia Cramford, Sydney Harris, May Powell, Julia McCracken, and Elliot Surface. And a special thank you to our senior members. Please come forward to receive a Jefferson Cup. Noah Gravel, Katie Hill, Ann Russell Kibbe, Penelope Kwan, Myers McLennan, Odin Phillips, Cullen Roberts, Porter Stinson, and Helen Webb.
Hey y'all, I'm Carter Garrett,
And I'm Ella Marks.
and we are here to represent the 2023-24 Honor Council. Baylor students wrote the Schools of Honor Code in the spring of 1916, and the resulting Honor Constitution established an honor code for the purpose of encourage honesty on the part of Baylor students.
Today we want to recognize all members of this group whose charge is to preserve the integrity of the Honor Code, which we sign and pledge to uphold at the beginning of each year.
I'll ask all underclassmen to rise when I call your name and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all names are read. Current freshman members are William Hubbard and Henry Wang. Current sophomore members are Abigail Angel, Addie Green, and Johnny Sutter. Current juniors are myself, Parker Titz, Thomas Titz, and Ella Marks, who serves as secretary.
Senior members, when I call your name, please come forward to receive your Jefferson Cup. Zachary Abomadou,
Tony Zhang,
Clerk Jeb Martin,
Vice Chair Mallory Alling.
and this year's Chair, Marguerite Pippinger.
Thank you.
I want to thank our student presenters. It is not super easy to sit out and face everybody and then stand up and speak, so special thanks to them. My hope for y'all is one, that we had the chance to recognize our leaders of these organizations, but also that it gives you an idea of areas where you might give back to the school. We are also super aware that this is not a day that recognizes everything. There are all sorts of things that y'all do in your classes, on your sports teams, and clubs and organizations that is not recognized, but still carries a lot of value. I'm always encouraged by these days because it's a reminder of just how much work it takes for Baylor to be the best that it is. So let's give one more round of applause for those who are recognized.